I was in Christian college, one of the guest preachers one day made an observation from the pulpit. He said, Christianity is always just one generation away from extinction. As he put it, God doesn't have any grandkids. Every generation has got to come to God on his or her own. And that makes the urgency of reaching the next generation something that we all need to think about. As John Westerhoff wrote about in one of the books that I read in seminary, the question he posed, will our children have faith? And that's a question we all have to ask all the time. How will we effectively reach the next generation? Here at this church, we're spending some serious time talking and thinking together about more effective ways to reach children and their families. And I think we're coming up with some pretty good solutions to the question of how will we reach this generation, an answer to the question, will our children have faith? But as we've been working on this, another thought has occurred to me. I have a book by Os Guinness in which there's a cartoon. It shows in the cartoon a World Evangelization Center. It's a headquarters of a research organization. There are guys and gals in white coats, smocks with pencil protectors in their pockets and computers whirling about them. They look very busy and they look very official. And in the corner of the picture, you see a door having opened and a young man running in, a wad of papers in his hands, and he says, "Who knew? All you have to do is talk to him." All we have to do is talk to him. Faith formation, religious education in Scripture is perhaps most concisely caught in the Shema, Deuteronomy 6:4. We need to tell our children about our own experience of God. We need to talk about it on the way. We need to talk about it when we rise up and when we lay down. It's as we share our faith with the next generation that they will come into a faith of their very own.